all my people uptown, Harlem, Brooklyn, get ready for your main man's Corey Lee, Staten Island, and Boulevard 73, aka CL Smooth and Bully, the Bronx, your 718 boy. Queens, everybody, everywhere.
What's up? Peace, salute. What's good with y'all, America and the rest of the world? How y'all feeling today? I hope everybody's doing well. Unfortunately, the star of the show, my man, he ain't here today. He's not feeling so well, so we got a great substitute, my man Uncle Freezie filling in for him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all please, you know what I'm saying, shoot him a shout out to my man Bully, you know what I'm saying? Some prayers, hope he gets better, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But with that said, the show must go on, and we're gonna try to hold it down from the best we can. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, brother. How you feeling, Freezy?
Good, man. I'm good.
How you feeling? All right, that's what's
Good.
up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got a couple of little topics, you know what I'm saying, that I wanted to bring up. Some of them we already went over them, but this one I really want to get into and just and add a little some spices to it.
Right,
If I can, put it in your Dutch pot and stir it up.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Right.
You know, we had a little bit of Knicks news, nothing major, but I just want to start this off with you know, hmm, your man Mikal Bridges asked one more time by his boy Josh Hart, how do you feel about coming to Knicks? And he basically said, I'm good.
Right.
So I was like, oh, okay. So I took that as, not a, it's not hopefully, well, not even hopefully. I'm not even gonna say that because I don't want to. Well, my opinion on the whole filling over team up thing is kind of like I'm good with it, but I am happy to see that Mikal Bridges wants to do his own thing and go on his own different direction. For Nick's
Right.
sake, I think that'd be a good thing. But with that said, when one said no, the other one said yes, and we ran back Ryan, whatever it's Dianarcino or
Yeah.
Archiaccio or whatever,
Right.
yeah, I guess he was the old man of the team
Right.
when they were all together, and so they brought him back,
Right.
which is okay. You know,
Right.
it seems like four out of the 15 positions is going to be filled by Villanova players, but okay, we'll see how that works out.
Right.
So they let go of Demontis, whatever name, the 7 foot center from whomever. They let him go. With that
Who
said,
let
you know
who
what
let
I'm
him
saying?
go?
The Knicks.
Let who go?
The Montress, the whatever the heck his name is, the center.
From
I guess
Summer
he was
League.
in the G League. Yeah, from Summer League, I believe. Yeah,
Okay.
he was
Okay.
on the exhibit. He was on exhibit 10, and they just let him go,
Okay.
which was like, okay. Hmm. But
Which is
this
like,
goes back.
yeah, saw that coming.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm gonna ask you a quick question. How do you feel about Macau? You know what I'm saying? So, he's cool. He's good over there in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Want your thoughts on that?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. That's so.
I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because some questions that are asked are not informational questions. Some questions that
Hmm.
are asked are questions that are intent to stir up some type of drama.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. If that man says, yes, I want to be a Nick ASAP, then what happens? he loses because now our NBA franchise is frustrated with him, and the other owners around the league are going to see him as unprofessional, right? Right. And then if he says, yes, eventually, then Knicks fans will be like, oh man, he just, you know what I'm saying, wanna be an all-star somewhere else. And then when he retired, he just want to come here and collect checks. So no matter what you say, it's like, to me, it's like that question that your wife always asks you when you know there is no appropriate or right answer. When your wife asks, hey babes, what you want to eat for dinner? And you know, regardless what you say, it's the wrong answer. Yeah. No matter what you say, it don't matter. It don't matter if what you're saying is heartfelt or genuine or whatever it is. There's never a right answer. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things, man, where that man got to just say he just got to put something out there. Yeah.
A professional answer. Now I'm good.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, that whole Ryan, I'm gonna just call him Ryan because I'm not gonna murder his name.
Yeah.
But he's just gonna be another product to be beat up on in college. I mean, in college, in the practice, and
right.
You know, just another we call it another cone.
Yeah.
I'll call him. With no disrespect, but you know.
Yeah.
But this leads me into this you know, it seems like the Knicks are gearing up for a position battle at shooting guard, you know, and this is the one thing that I've been sitting here and it's been on my mind for a while since, you know, we got the Dante signing, and it's gonna be a flat out war, and you know, I think the best man should survive. Which which is gonna be, to me personally, it's, I guess, would you say this? Would it be now? Would it be history, what they do in practice, or reputation that gets certain people over the hump as to being the starter, starter, backup, and another guy just fills in off the bench?
What other team is doing that? Think about this. What other team in the league is doing this thing?
Oh, I don't know. I can't think of nobody, but also I've been thinking about the Knicks, really.
Yeah,
I can't answer that.
The Knicks are the only team in the league doing this, right? Like picking a school and just getting all the guys. Because it's not just a Villanova thing. This used to be a Kentucky thing, remember? Randall, Quickly, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Scala, BCA, Kevin Knox. Remember, all of them were on the Knicks roster at the same time. So this is a weird front office thing, right?
Yeah, it's like you keep shopping at the same department store, like, and expecting something different. Seems like,
right?
You know, well, yeah, you're right. It might be.
I'm trying to figure it out. Right?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to understand. Is it like, you know, you said something the other day, and it still just sits in my. It's like a crawl stuck in my cap or whatever you want to say. How the terminology goes. It's something that just keeps having me like wonder why.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Or if are we really stopping? Are we just making this about Brunson, or are we really truly, you know, trying to do what's best for the team?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, are we trying to put the best product of players out here for the team versus, you know, making an individual happy? You know, that's what's really that's what's kind of like sitting in my sitting in my head, and I'm trying to figure it out. And I want to know if you can help me out with
I don't know if I have the answer or the answer
that.
that you're looking for, but if we're
Hmm.
just putting the pieces together, if we're just putting pieces together, then I'm thinking we got a lot of stuff to figure out, bro. We got a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
We got a lot of stuff to figure out, bro. You
This
feel
ain't
me?
good.
Yeah, like why we want all Villanova guys. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing:
Hmm.
just because you win a championship in college don't mean you can win a championship in the pros,
Two
right?
different type of two different leagues.
So Christian Laettner won 2 championships in college. We looking for Christian Laettner now? You know what I'm saying? Bobby Hurley won 2 championships in college. We want a Bobby Hurley type point guard now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. UCLA won a championship in '95. We want Tyus Edney at point guard now. That's what we out here doing. You know what I'm saying? The whole championship thing, in my opinion, is kind of overrated.
Definitely.
I think it's kind of overrated. Salute to all the supporters of Blorange Tears and Championship. Salute to all the members of the channel, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us early this morning. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You know. But yeah, man. So why is it so important to get all Nova players? Is it because they're Nova players, or is it because of the Jalen Brunson connection? What if Jalen Brunson had went to Texas? Would you still want Villanova players, or would you want Texas
Hmm.
players because Jalen Brunson went to Texas? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Um,
That's what I'm.
you know,
That's what I'm asking. Like, is it a Brunson thing, or is it a is it a Nova thing? Because if it's a Nova
hmm
thing, then why not fire Tibbs and go get Jay Wright? Didn't Jay Wright build Villanova?
facts. Does he even want to be?
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
he
Yeah.
even
So
want to
the
be
question is
in the
complex.
bubble?
The question you asked me is like a pie crust. Like it's so many layers to it that it
Hmm.
makes the topic delicious, bro. You could put you could put stuff in the pie crust filler. You can add filler to it, but the starter dish is the crust. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. So I appreciate the question.
Hmm.
Hey, is it a Villanova thing or is it a Brunson thing? If it's a Brunson thing, then go get all his homeboys. Go get Sadiq Bey. Go get Mikal Bridges. Go get Ed Pinkney for all I care. You know what I'm saying? Um, but if it's a that um that style you think translates to NBA championships, then go get Jay Wright. What are you waiting on?
Hmm. For
Because
sure. For
Tibbs and
sure.
Jay Wright are two totally different type of coaches, bro.
Hmm.
Shout out to Miss Mocha for having my face feel extra dry this morning with all these beauty balls and stuff. I got her man on the internet looking purty. And shout out to Miss
Oh,
Mocha
no.
for turning into shout out to Miss Mocha for her Baduism.
And here we go with the reverse Old Spice commercial because he's been using her body wash.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it's cool though. You know what
You want
I'm
to come
saying?
on
Hey, Old
camera?
Spice.
Here she come. You might get my hands slippery from all that stuff I just put on my face. I was gonna put her on the
hey,
camera.
hey, Old Spice, we need a sponsor. Holler at us.
Huh? 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 You wanna do sub sandwiches? You wanna do a Quentin Grimes? We making brunch decisions. I think I want a Quentin Grimes on a sesame seed roll, something like that. Shout out to Quentin Grimes.
Dope way to transition because I was just about to talk about him. That is the question of the day. We were just talking about this. How do you feel that we run back the same way we were doing things and then we just throw in DiVincenzo and see where he gets in?
Um, I
Because
think
it's
it's
gonna
an
be a position.
excellent.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
it's
a
an
fight.
excellent move. I think it's an excellent move. I think the odd man out, and I'm sad to say, is Miles McBride.
Hmm.
Um, unless we go really, really, really small,
Hmm.
I think Miles McBride is the odd man out. I think there are so the guard rotation is going to be Brunson and Grimes. I think Grimes is going to take this next step forward. I think Grimes is going to be something this season. I think Grimes is going to take that step forward, right? And then you're talking about IQ and DiVincenzo, right? And then you're talking about Miles McBride being the fifth guard, and Ryan Arcidiacono is the sixth guard, right?
Hmm.
And then you got Josh Hart and RJ and Randall playing the rotating in that forward spot, right? Of
Hmm.
course, Randall's not going to ever play the three. At least we hope not. If we ever get in a situation where Randall's got to play the three, we are in deep, deep puppy pool. So Randall's never
Yes,
going to play the
sir.
three, but um um or unless Tom Thibodeau becomes a Tillerit. If Tibbs get a Tillerit, then you might see Randall anywhere, right? But 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 so you'll see Hart and RJ and Randall, those three rotate in that three spot. And then of course you'll see Grimes at the three occasionally, not often, but occasionally. And then
Mhm.
you'll see, you know what I'm saying, a mix of um Mitch, Hartenstein, Nate Knight at the five spot in small ball, especially for Nate Knight. I think Nate
Mhm.
Knight is going to be. I think Nate Knight is going to. I think he's going to shock some people, bro.
Oh yeah,
I
I
think
know
he's
you've
going
been
to shock.
talking about him.
Yeah, yeah,
Been
man.
talking
So
about him.
he played in Minnesota. Minnesota fans are like, "Dang, man, why we ain't keep him?" You talk to Atlanta fans. Atlanta fans like, "Dang, man, why we ain't keep him?" And now the Knicks got him. The only way this can get messed up is if Tibbs kind of.
Drops the football, basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, you're right. And to be real with you, I could honestly see that coming. And then maybe that was just the answer to the whole full position. But he didn't answer it none of directly to the Knicks, and it just didn't. It was like a quiet, slow signing, and then like Roby and all the other guys that we supposedly signed to, to answer the question of the backup power forward situation. Because I just do not see this. This is not like 1985, 84, where we can just go into the league with a 6'4" power forward and backup power forward and be like, yeah, we're good. You know what I'm saying? The league is just too long and quick, what I'm saying, for us to even do that. And shout out to Charles Barkley, what I'm saying, one of the real ones, 6'4", 6'4" guys who go out there and do it all. But Josh Hart ain't him.
Right, right.
And not to say that I'm not happy to have him, but dude, no, you're not the one. Um, I believe that we just quietly signed somebody, and then we're gonna how do you say See who survives that backup.
We ain't looking for that, bro. We not, bro. Legit. We not looking for no backup four. Blake Griffin.
No, nobody, no major.
Yeah, ain't nobody, the Knicks not looking for nobody for that spot. They're gonna get RJ to play that spot. RJ gonna be the backup power forward, and Josh Hart is gonna be the backup third, 3, and 4. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't, they already got.
Freeze, I don't know about Freeze. You can't sell me on that one, bro. I mean, seriously, in today's game, we're actually gonna put somebody in there 6'5", 6'7", who's gonna come off the bench and play, like I said, like a Nazir, what's it, like what happens when Minnesota come off the bench and they bring the 6'10" kid,
Nas
what's his name? He
Reed.
got a brother. Nah, they got Nas Reed, and then they bring
No,
in
you talking about McDaniels? He a starter. McDaniels.
Okay, well.
Oh no, he ain't a starter. You right, because they played Cat. Yeah, you right.
Mm-hmm.
You right.
No, they're bringing them too, and then we got what's his name? What's my man name? I Heart. Then we got I Heart, RJ, and then we got Josh Hart. Seriously, if Tibbs goes out there with that lineup and the front office is cool with that, then ain't no Eastern Conference final for us. We'll be lucky to get into the play-in. You know, and then the team's gonna purposely go there like that with us. It just makes
Tibbs
perfect
gonna play them
sense.
lineups, though, bro. Those lineups that Tibbs gonna play them, bro. Tibbs gonna.
Well, I can tell you like this. Well, no, go ahead. Finish what you're saying. No, I was gonna say, this is Tibbs, and this is gonna be Tibbs' last season in New York, and then we're gonna go through a long, rough season of ridiculousness. That's just my opinion. And I normally don't like to forecast stupid stuff like that out there, but I honestly believe that'll be the world's. I mean, come on, man. Why would you do something as dumb as that?
Right. I'm with you. I'm with you on
I mean,
that.
because if you're gonna just because that would be an insane. That's like the uh, like the mad scientist even going even more deeper into his bag as being more psychotic and stupid versus,
Right.
what I'm saying, let's do what's best for the team. Because that means you believe that your system is that much better than what we think. And in the average person who's 6'8", 6'9", who's just standing there, we just need a body, grab rebounds, play some defense. And it's only for 13 minutes or 18 minutes a game.
No, they ain't doing that, bro. They ain't doing that. I'm with you. Well, all the stuff you saying makes sense, right? But I'm like, yeah, no, they ain't doing that. They should just listen to Corey Lee, but they won't. But they won't.
Shoot, don't have to listen to me. If they listening to me, I need somebody to check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't
We don't
listening
need
to
we don't need respect. We need a check. You know what
who
I'm
need
saying?
to check.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah.
That don't make no sense, man. You could sell that to me, but it is what it is. You were saying, bro. I'm sorry.
No, hey, Chef NYK, what's good? Chef NYK was like, yo, what up with the Orlando games? Yep. I'm gonna,
Mm-hmm.
Florida is crazy. Florida's going through some stuff right now. Some political stuff. I'm gonna try to be there, but I mean, Florida, you better get yourself together. You better get yourself together. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Florida. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wanna go, man. I'm thinking about getting a suite, but at the same time, we don't know what the work schedule is gonna be like. So we'll try to figure out the work schedule and if the games are like close to the weekend, like if it's a Monday game or a Thursday, Friday game, I'll try to figure it out. But I don't know if I'll be able to catch them on the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, I'm messing, right? But But yeah, I don't know if I can drag Corey Lee away from the fam during the middle of the week and be gone like 4 days. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, Corey Lee can make up his own mind. It's feasible. It's possible. Anything's possible now. I just got to get all my ish in order, and then and before I slide, and then I'm good. I'm good to go because I don't. When I
Ducks
come
in a
back,
row.
not even ducks, duckets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
We'll just get
I'm not
Bully to
coming back
sell
with no
pasta
bullshit.
salad. We'll get Bully to sell
Yeah.
pasta salad, and then that way his pasta salad money can pay for the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Bully has the
Pasta
best
salad.
pasta salad.
We got pasta salad and ham sandwiches. What's good, y'all?
What's good, Bully? Bully probably somewhere making pasta salad right now, shaving up carrots. You know what I'm saying? Putting those carrot shavings in there and them raisins, you know what I'm saying? And them olives.
Dicing tomatoes perfectly.
Yeah, it's perfectly without a machine. He just doing it by
Yeah.
hand. He hand
You don't
smashing
know.
garlic. You know what I'm saying?
Making his own Mediterranean Italian dressing.
Yeah, from scratch. Shout out to Bully. He been up all night making pasta salad.
That's why he really is not here, y'all. So.
Yeah, that's why he tired right now because you know what I'm saying, making pasta salad ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah, yo, I heard that he threw a bell pepper and knocked somebody upside the head with it from across the room. They was getting it right.
Bam! You know, he a hard boss. Bro. Yeah, man. Chef NYK says, I definitely have them stone crabs this time, man, for sure. We looking forward to it, bro. We looking forward to Orlando, man. I'm gonna see how things go. Just got a bunch of personal stuff going on, so I don't know if I'll be able to make both Orlando games or just one of them. I'm gonna try to make both. You know what I'm saying? We got business based in Orlando, so we're just gonna try to come through and swing it, see if we can swing that. Yeah, man. So we'll see. We'll see how things goes.
No doubt. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, yeah, we brought him up. This might be the odd man out, and it's crazy. But I just got a feeling that I think some of the moves that we made, like Dante, I'm not wishing nothing on him, but I don't know if he can hang for the rest of the season. We'll see if he can stay healthy. But I think I see Grimes and Quickly really just showing up and showing out because they're just looking at like this dude just got the bag or got a bag,
Right.
both of these cats, and clearly, you know what I'm saying. I've been, we're gonna destroy him in practice because Quickly this is his year to get paid. So I think it's either he gonna show up to show out for us or show up to show out for somebody else and actually you know what I'm saying, get him prepare himself to move on from New York. He might have been in Orlando because they damn sure need two guards.
Right.
At least some shooters. You get a long pause. Think about that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know, boss. I do like how the way we look on the screen, though. We look like the Bodega Boys up here. I do like how we look on the screen, though. We look like the Bodega Boys up here. We
They don't know what we got.
Yeah,
But
man.
anyway, all right. Well, we ain't got much time, about a couple of other things. Shout out to my Giant fans. We got a date today at 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying, down in Arizona, Tempe, I think. Is
That's
that
a
what they
tough
still
place
play the
to play.
Cardinals?
Yeah, they still, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Shoot, as
tough
long as
place.
as long as that roof closed, we should be all right. And the AC on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We should be
because
all right.
this new generation of Giants ain't like they used to be. The old generation of Giants, the big blue wrecking crew, they'd have played anywhere, bro. They'd have played on the moon, bro. They had this dude named Justin Tuck. Everybody wish they had like a Justin Tuck type dude, bro. Like a dude
Shout
that
out to
fly
Notre
under the
Dame.
radar. Yeah, dude just fly under the radar. He just like 6'7", like 275, fast, quick, strong, smart, stay in shape, high football IQ. Now I don't know what they got over there.
Mm, yeah, right. But it's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, it
Bully
is what it
Bully
is.
says JET. What does JETS mean?
I don't know what you talking about. That ain't my board. I know that's not my board talking about the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought so. But it
He said
is what
Colorado.
it
Yeah,
is.
Broncos fan.
I guess so. But speaking of Colorado, well, shout out to Prime for pulling one up out of him. You know what I'm saying? Colorado State came to play. They came to play.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they
They
played
they
yesterday.
they came to play dirty. They came to play dirty. Yeah, them boys
Mm-hmm.
came to play. They came to play dirty, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even though that game was over. I don't have no respect for Colorado State coach after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, you got y'all came out there to be all them cheap hits, man. They was putting on people out there. I mean, I know it's
Mm-hmm.
football, and I know it's physical. I know football, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I know it's physical, bro. But come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got to come on, man. That's what you known for. The one time we see y'all on. Think about when's the last time Colorado State was good enough to be on TV.
Playing them.
Right,
Man.
right, right. That's what I'm saying. So the one time they could play on national TV, the coach talking about wearing sunglasses. I take my sunglasses off when I talk to people. What are you
Oh, my
talking
sunglasses. Oh, and my hat.
in my hat
Your
too?
hat. My mama. My
Yeah,
mama said.
yeah,
He pulled the water boy. My mama said.
yeah, up there with that
Mama said.
coonery. Yeah, up there with that
Mm-hmm.
coonery.
Buffoonery.
Yeah, up there with that. Yeah, man. And then they come out now. Colorado State did look impressive on some plays. Dion got a lot of work to do. This Colorado
Oh, I
team might.
thought.
This team might not win 7 games, bro. Yeah, and I'm not down them. I'm not down
Mm,
Dion. I'm talking about from a talent perspective. Yeah, this team, they
yeah, me and Bully had an argument over that. Not an argument, but more so like I was trying to tell him. I said, as much as I like Dion, maybe he shouldn't have let go a lot of the players that he did let go. But I understood why he did it because he felt like the majority of them had a just loser mentality,
yeah, that's why he
and it was
revoked
yeah, and
scholarships.
then he didn't want that to affect what the product that what she was bringing in here. So, but 7 games, I think no, I give him what they played 14 games in college. I think he's gonna go over 500. I think he's gonna be at least 14 games. I see him, at least winning 10 wins. You know what I'm saying? And getting into a substantial, decent bowl game.
Talking about this team,
Probably, yeah.
yeah, I think they probably gonna win.
I could,
Personally, I think they're gonna win like 4 more games.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause
no,
see,
just
the issue that no. We both on the same page. The biggest thing I have for him, I mean, the biggest issue that I got with them is wait till they go hit that West Coast. You know what I'm saying? When they hit that West Coast, when they got to play the Oregons, the USC's, the Arizonas, the UCLA's, all them other teams that are in there, and they're
They're
gonna
gonna
be
get
like, okay,
they're gonna get in
okay,
trouble.
when they got themselves together, when they got
Yeah,
themselves together,
they're
they're gonna
going to
pay
they
the
going to get
bill.
drugged next week. They're going to get drugged next week. Oregon,
Yeah.
yeah, Oregon gonna put that.
Is
Oregon
it
gonna.
gonna be in Oregon?
No, it's in Colorado. Oh yeah, it's at Oregon. It's at Oregon on
Oh boy.
ABC at 3:30. Yeah, and then they play USC the week after that. USC got the best offense in the country. So I think they'll beat Stanford. I think they'll beat Arizona. I think they can beat Washington State. I think Utah is too physical for them. I think Utah is like a Chicago Bears type team. You remember the Giants back in the day? You used to want to play physical football, right? And listen, don't get this twisted. This is not a knock on the Giants, right? But you remember the Giants? You said, "Oh, you know what? Let me rephrase it. Utah is like the old Washington Redskins with when they had the Hogs and they used to stay with a running back. You know what I'm saying? And they used to be mad play action pass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So and how I used to watch the Giants, bro. Man, the Redskins used to run the football down the Giants' throat in that 3-4, bro. Because all you had to do was turn. If you could turn Jim Burt, if people don't remember Jim Burt, but the Giants drafted him as a center, and he wasn't athletic enough to be a center in the NFL, so they put him at nose guard, right?
No tackle.
Nah, man, what's his name? Was a big 70.
He was the nose tackle.
Leonard
He was the
Marshall.
nose tackle. No, Leonard Marshall was
nose
Leonard
tackle,
Marshall
nose
was a
guard.
defensive end.
Yeah. Nose tackle, nose guard. We talking about the same thing, I think. Because he used to be the zero technique head up on the center. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
But the thing I was getting at though is if you could turn Jim Burt one way, the entire offense would go through that gap that Jim Burt got turned to. Now you got the little dudes like Dave Dewison and Mark Collins trying to come up and tackle a 225 running back for like 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And Dave Dewison, he was a G. And he used to play for the Bears. And Mark and Collins too. Number 25, Collins was a hitter. Remember, he was a hitter of receivers, but he was no hitter of running backs, bro.
He wasn't. Mark Collins was. I'm not gonna talk about Mark Collins because him and Elvis Patterson. No, I'm not gonna talk about them because they did what they were supposed to do.
Patterson, by the way. But the point that I'm getting at is Washington used to run the football down, especially after Mr. Harry retired and y'all had Pepper Johnson on the inside. After Mr. Harry retired, man, you could see when Mr. Harry was there, bro. Y'all they couldn't run that thing like that. They had to kind of throw it out there on the fringes. Because I mean, and look, I'm not boosting up Mr. Harry's name. Mr. Harry got a yellow jacket. Pepper Johnson don't.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah, so, but
he do got one more ring.
Yeah. That's because your offense in 90, your offense was very underrated. I would say I think Otis Anderson did his thing. He came through, right? Yeah, he
came through in the first. Because the season, they thought the season was over because my man blew out his knee. The running back from Georgia. Rodney Hampton.
When's the last time a running back from Georgia didn't get hurt though? Hershey Walker, maybe.
I think Hershey Walker was on them roids, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Personally.
Yeah.
Personally,
so, but yeah, man. So, but just real quick, man. I guess getting back to it, man. Tom Thibodeau has his hands full, bro.
Tom has his hands full. So you got to make the smartest. This is the year. You know what? I think this is honestly the year that we actually give him the groceries that he wants, and now let's see what the product that he puts out there. You know,
Right.
because last year he scrambled and fought for his life and
Right.
put it and put something together, which was decent. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to exceed that. You know,
Right.
and I was never I've never was a Tom apologist nor a backer or against him, but now I really have to see what is he really gonna do, and how is he gonna put this together for us? You
Is
know,
this Tom
as
Thibodeau's
a,
Tom Coughlin year?
basically, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so if Tibbs don't turn this thing into a Tom Coughlin, what year was that? 08? The year you won a Super
Oh
Bowl?
seven,
Oh
oh
07?
seven,
Oh
yeah.
07. Okay. Okay. Um, then it might be time to move on. It might be time to cue up one of them old soul songs about moving on.
Hmm.
You know?
Hmm. You know, because it was this is last year on this deal, right?
Oh no, he got 2 years left. He got 2 years left.
Him in the front office.
Him in the front office. They got this year, next year.
Yeah, I don't know. We might be singing some old swan songs on him. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Breaking out our little violin.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Sending
might
him
be
on down the
Tom.
road.
This might be Tom Thibodeau's Tom Coughlin year. You know, maybe that's something we should discuss in detail on at least for
Hmm.
the next few shows and such, just to figure out, saying the similarities and the differences between the teams. Is
Hmm.
Julius Randle the Michael Strahan figure of this group? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Is Jalen Brunson the Eli Manning of this group? You know what I'm saying? Is RJ Barrett the Tiki Barber of this group?
Nah, nowhere near that. I wasn't even gonna put that on him. I was gonna put him more on the side of of a OCU or Manjaro, who sometimes shows up and shows out. You know what I mean? He's more like an
OC
OC.
was great. Y'all misused OC Human Euro, by the way. If the
How
Bears
do we
had him,
miss you?
y'all had him in a 5-man rotation.
We were running three great D ends out there.
Y'all had
It don't
5
matter
great
what.
D ends though.
Hold on a second, and he started.
Right. So okay. So chat.
And he played on the weak side.
I'm about to argue with a Giants fan about the Giants, y'all. So here goes. We'll see how far this goes.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So you want me to name the 5 great Giants defensive ends that were once in the rotation? All of them
Yeah,
together?
please.
So I'm
Please
going to
tell me.
start with
You talking about from
Jason
he wasn't on the
Pierre-Paul.
team then.
No.
Wasn't on
I'm
the
talking
team
about
then.
I'm not talking about in that team. I'm talking about they once had 5 great defensive ends all at one time. That was what I'm saying. I'm not talking about this 07, 08 year. I'm talking about they once had 5 great defensive ends. Right? Am I wrong? Am I
We
wrong?
had about 4. We had
So
about 4.
Matthias
What?
Kiwanuka, Jason Pierre-Paul.
No. Okay.
So neither one of those two wasn't great?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't ignore me. Just say what you got to say right now, because I'm gonna come back to something else. Go ahead.
Okay. Jason Pierre-Paul, Matthias Kiwanuka, OC Umenyiora, Justin Tuck, Michael Strahan.
No, Mike Strahan was not on that team. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you who it was. Old boy we got from Dallas. He played the end, but he ended up playing tackle.
Chris Canty.
Uh, Chris Canty.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we moved him over to tackle Canty. All right. Justin Tuck was after Strahan retired, he moved over to the left side of the defensive line, and OC started. OC rotated with Pierre Paul. You know,
Yeah.
because OC was wearing down. OC was wearing down. He was getting beat up. You gotta think, OC played like 5 years before he did. Pierre Paul.
And special
And so when
teams. Remember, OC used to be on special teams. Him and a dude named Matthias Kiwanuka from Boston College used to be on.
Matthias,
They used to be on because if we remember correctly, Matthias Kiwanuka used to try to play outside linebacker in that system, right? But he
yes,
was too big at 6. That dude was like 6'6", 275. People thought he was small
yeah,
because he could run, right? But that man was huge.
he could run, but his footwork was terrible.
Right.
His footwork was terrible. It was terrible. He was too. It's like he was not big enough. He wasn't strong enough to be a defensive end,
Okay.
and he wasn't going to usurp. He wasn't going to usurp none of those cats we just talked about, the aforementioned. You know what I'm saying? We're not. He wasn't going to usurp OC. OC. He wasn't going to beat out Pierre Paul, who was just a phenomenal freak. God bless him. And he wasn't going to dominate and do the things that Tuck can do. Because Tuck, you talking about Tuck, you talking about a guy who can play tackle and end. You know what I'm saying? He can play. Yeah, see,
He
because
was a
when
D
we went,
tackle
we
in
went.
the NASCAR package, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Him
He
and,
could
him and
destroy.
Chris
Just,
Canty.
just him and Chris Canton. You talking about a guy who could destroy offensive guard. You know what I'm saying? And that what's that? That was it. That two technique, three technique. I think that was where he was just off a gap off. You know what I'm saying? He would destroy a guard because they didn't know which way he was going or which way they cross him up. Because Canty basically his role was to take on the center and a guard. You know what I'm saying? So that freed up him to go one on one with any guard out there on the field. You know what I'm saying? And then of course you had Pierre Paul, who was a freak of nature. He was too big, too fast, too strong for anything. You know what I'm saying? And then you had OC, who was just pure speed, going up the field, spinning on somebody. You got the sweetest spin technique going across the field. And now, did we misuse him? I could say no, we didn't. The, how did we when we won 2 championships with him?
Y'all
How
won a
could
lot
we
of
misuse him?
y'all got lucky
I
winning
mean, it's cool.
championships.
And I tell you this all the time, bro. And I'm gonna keep telling you this until I turn orange or blue. It don't matter. I'd rather be lucky sometimes than be good.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Because you know what? Yeah, because there's a lot of good teams. We played a lot of good Dallas teams. You know where they were? They were at home. They were at home. Romo, going golfing, checking out Britney Spears or whomever he was dating at the time. You know what I'm saying? Going to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Before a playoff game. You know, it's cool. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? While we're on our way to championship greatness.
Right. Right. No doubt. No doubt.
You know. And shout out to the Jet fans. I hope y'all wish y'all good luck with your nice young backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Zach Wilson, maybe he got it together. You know, after just sitting there being mentored by Aaron Rodgers. Excuse me, wow, I
Mhm.
forget his name. Aaron Rodgers for a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? He went to summer camp with Aaron Rodgers. Basically, that's all he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know, I ain't
So
mad.
so if we can just before we wrap it up, man, I just want to get on a soapbox a little bit about the Knicks, just real quick, because
Oh, go ahead, bro.
This Giants talk is just making my throat dry, making I'm
I
having
don't know why.
earworms from this Giants talk, bro. We talking
I
about
don't know
Giants
why.
stuff from 15 years ago. The Giants ain't been in no Super Bowl. Giants ain't won a Super Bowl and what 10 or 12
Okay,
years.
okay. Come on, man. Get on your soapbox.
Uh-huh. Here goes. Here goes. Right. The Knicks are in for a boom or bust season.
Facts.
If we overplay our hand, we may get embarrassed. But if we underplay our hand, then there'll be a lot of what ifs, a lot of frog bumping asses type scenario. And people know what I'm talking about. If a frog ass was made of glass, he wouldn't bump it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So my thing is with this season, as fans, I think we're in for a roller coaster, right? And the thing is I predicted 60 wins because when I look at the landscape of the NBA, I see, and listen, I'm not always right about everything, right? So, Bully, if you're watching, I may be wrong about pasta salad and Timberland boots, right? But I do occasionally am on the right track with Knicks related stuff. It's the reason why people tune in to Blorange Tears, because it's we say stuff unlike what everybody else is saying. We don't parakeet stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't parakeet stuff. People have their own real, genuine opinions. And I really don't care about what the Knicks front office say or how they feel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My thing is this team, if certain things occur with this Knicks team, I can see them running away with the Atlantic Division and being the number one team in the Eastern Conference. Now, if it turns out to be the Homeboy Network, where everybody's doing the cash grab, Leon Rose is drafting or signing Jacob Toppin just because that's his son's client, right? If Jalen Brunson is putting his finger on certain things to bring in his homeboys, regardless of what winning NBA basketball should look like, then I think we might be in trouble. I think we might be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? East Blue Jewels in the building. Bullies in the building. Okay, Nick Yak, what's good, man? I see you. I think this team could be in trouble. And not just the team, but the franchise may be in trouble, man. If one thing or the other occurs, right? I think we'll be in good shape if the pure essence of basketball plays itself out, right? If it's just about basketball, then I think this team can win 60 games. But if cronyism nepotism comes into play, then I think we might be a 46-win team and be mad that we allowed cronyism to exist. Right? Because here's the thing. Josh Hart is the type of player that gives you the initial energy when he first comes to your franchise. But all the years after that, he's with your team, he's a ham sandwich. Now, with that said, in order to be fair to him, in fairness to him, you got to give him a chance with the Knicks. This will be his fourth. This is his fourth team, right? Going into his seventh season. So it'll be four teams in 7 years. So you want to kind of give him a chance to develop into something. But this reeks of cronyism. I'm hoping that the cronyism is not it though, and that we can get out here and win an NBA championship for the first time in 50 years. That's my soapbox.
Mm. And with that said, I want to say take this time to say thank you, Uncle Freeze, for coming in and stepping in and helping me out this morning. You know what I'm saying? Uh, no disrespect, the hell with you with your opinions on my Giants. And I still love you.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
uh,
Appreciate the love. Yeah, man.
to my man, Bully
Go
Man, get better,
Cardinals.
man. I see. Yeah, no doubt. To my man, Bully Man, I see your fingers work. I hope, you know what I said, I hope the rest of your body gets together. And like I always say, shout out to my wife. Attitude is everything, y'all. You put in what you get out what you put in what you gonna put in. You put in great energy, you're gonna get back. You're gonna receive the same thing.
Right.
Sometimes 12 times fold. Um, anything else you want to say, Frizzy, real quick before I make these shout outs going out the door?
Mm, not really, man. It's 11. I'm about to.
Yeah. Either Quentin Grimes.
No, I gotta do old school Knicks coming your way at 11:00.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me make these shout outs real quick. Yo, GSJ, thank you for checking in. Mega, you already know what it is. Chef, there you go. Hopefully we'll meet up with you in Orlando. King Ribby, you know what I'm saying? Love. You nephew. Let's see who else out here. Who else out here? Who else I missed? I see the name I didn't see earlier. I was fucking out with. Oh, okay. Shiny Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Or Sharice Duncan. Um, Nick Gat. East Blue Drew. And anybody else. If I missed you, it was not on purpose. I'm just, what do you call it? How you say it? Artillery. Freezy.
Yeah, but
Artillery.
you
Artillery.
gotta have your menu upside down though in order to do it.
Yeah. I know. I have my phone upside down. Artillery.
You gotta have your mail upside down like this, like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To the guard, all our wives. Yeah. All our wives.
I'm not artillery. Oh
Oh
yeah, you are
God.
not artillery.
And just to the whole game, you know what I'm saying? Catch you on the rewatch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. He disappeared, but he reappeared. Okay. Okay. There he is. All right, boss. I'm out of here, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man. All right,
No
y'all.
doubt.
Peace, y'all.